Good morning once again. My name is Joan N. Murungi. If you're just joining us, this is Good Morning Uganda, and particularly I'm tackling business today. Yes, and to start off, the elderly persons in Kampala have received a series of generous donations from the Leila Foundation, the Turupati family and other partners in events held to honor and support senior citizens across the city. The events took place at Nachivobo Primary School, where dozens of older persons gathered to receive essential household items and foodstuffs. The initiative, organized by the Leila Foundation, was aimed at improving the welfare of elderly people, many of whom struggle with limited resources. Minister for Kampala, Capital City and Metropolitan Affairs, Hajat Misa Kabanda, joined Juhi Kotecha, Executive Director of the Leila Foundation, and the Tirupati family in a donation drive organized as part of the birthday celebrations for Gurudev Rakesh. Minister Kabanda expressed heartfelt gratitude to the Leila Foundation, the Tirupati family at large. The director of Leila Foundation, also from Tirupati family, Juhi Kotecha, emphasized the foundation's mission of caring for senior citizens. They are respected. And moving on, the South African President Cyril Ramaphosa warned that trade is now being used as a weapon against a number of countries. He said this during his address at the UN General Assembly in New York on Tuesday. It is concerning that the global geopolitical shocks and unprecedented trade policy volatility are destabilizing the global economy and jeopardizing a critical source of development finance, Ramaphosa said. The South African president stressed the need to reform the multilateral trading system, noting that the World Trade Organization remains the only body capable of managing differences and coordinating positions in global trade. In the midst of global trade uncertainty, the African continent is providing a pragmatic example of constructive collaboration and cooperation by using the African Continental Free Trade Area as an engine for sustainable growth and development, he added. These remarks come amid ongoing trade tensions with the United States, South Africa's second-largest trading partner. In August, President Donald Trump imposed a 30% tariff on imports from South Africa after Ramaphosa's government made several unsuccessful attempts to secure a trade agreement. And now TikTok's efforts to stop children using the app and protect their personal data have been inadequate, a Canadian investigation has found. Hundreds of thousands of children in the country use TikTok each year, despite the firm saying it is not intended for people under the age of 13, according to the findings. The investigation also found TikTok had collected sensitive personal information from a large number of Canadian children and used it for online marketing and content targeting. TikTok told the BBC that it will introduce a number of measures to strengthen our platform for Canadians, although it disputes some of the findings. The investigation was carried out by Canada's Privacy Commissioner, Philippe de Frusin, and privacy protection officials. And while at a news conference to announce the findings, Mr. de Frusin said the hugely popular short video platform collects vast amounts of information from its users, including children. Mr. de Frusin said that in response to the investigation, TikTok had agreed to enhance measures to stop children using the platform and to more clearly indicate how their data could be used. Let's look at the forex rates as they stand. as of 24th September 2025. Starting off with the US dollar that was buying at 3,494.55, that was the opening, and sold at 3,504.55. And by midday, the dollar was buying at 3,493.05 and sold at 3,503.05. By the close of day, the dollar was buying at 3,490.50 and sold at 3,500.50. While the Great Britain pound bought at 4,714.44 and sold at 4,727.95. The euro bought at 4,118.09 and sold at 4,129.88. The Kenyan shilling closed in at 27.02, that was buying, and sold at 27.10. The Tanzanian shilling bought at 1.41 and sold at 1.41 still, while the South African rand bought at 202.52 and sold at 203.10. That is it we had for you from the GMU business. Coming up is Julie with the agenda. My name is Joan N. Moronji. Good morning.
Live from UBC Studios in Kampala, this is Good Morning Uganda.
Pick of the day on UBC.
He expected me to die.